King Larry right there.
Yeah, beam me up.
Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Digging with Seven. We've been a little bit everywhere. You see that chimney right there? Well,
up.
right there. Today's been chimney day. We've had at least a couple of them, haven't we?
Yeah, we found some rocks.
Dug an old dump and dug around some old houses and everything. But I think that you'll enjoy some of the things that we've got here today. Appreciate you watching. Larry has got our first target of the day. Well, we found some junk.
Yeah, we
A little bit.
did a little cleanup.
And we're gonna battle the wind. It is a button. It's an overall button. Hey, we'll take those. That's a relic.
Relics count.
Well, Larry is up again. There it is right there. Let's see what the reveal is going to be.
Not very green.
I think that's going to be an Indian. Let us get it cleaned up a little bit. Get back. I don't know that you can see it, but it is an Indian. That's the bottom of the head. The headdress is right there. The other side is absolute toast. Of course, this old log cabin burned, and so that's probably part of the reason that we can't see anything. I've got a part of a pocket watch. It's all folded over, but you can see that part there is where the little mechanism went back and forth. That's another relic from the past. Larry got this. It's top to an oil lamp. Larry is doing good today, I tell you. You can tell that this place is burned. That's a harmonica reed, and it's in bad shape. But you know me, I'll take a harmonica reed. That right there is what's left of a garden hoe. I'm gonna tell you, somebody did a little bit of work right there. She gone. The hoe is the earliest known tool of agriculture. It has been made from flint, wood, bone, and later iron. Records even exist that Egyptian civilizations used the hoe from about the same time that the wheel was invented. Cave paintings of ancient hoes exist that even date back to the 5th century BC. This ancient Egyptian hoe was discovered during an archaeological excavation, and it shows that it was typically a wooden handle and blade bound together with a rope. The basic design of the hoe has endured for thousands of years. The concept of the hoe is to aid farmers and prevent bending or stooping, to hand pull weeds or cultivate the soil. The simple hoe prevents stress on various joints, and that helps farmers work for longer periods of time. And did you know that in ancient times, a broken, stolen, or lost hoe would halt the cultivation of production of plants long enough to endanger a food supply, which could even lead to starvation. Thieves of garden implements like hoes were prosecuted vigorously. Even as late as the Revolutionary War, farmers offered rewards for the return of missing tools. Well, me and Larry are on another house James owns. Invited us to come and hunt it. I love the old chimney on this house. It shows that it's got some age. And we just got here and just got started hunting. And I'm already beating Larry.
About time.
He bested me at the other two houses that we were at earlier. But I got a neat little piece that I like. It is a drawer pull. There's a little bit of shine coming out on that. Get it cleaned up and see what it looks like. Well, I got the leg, one of the legs off of a old wood stove. That's a good find. I know I'm gonna have a lot of shade on that, but I'm trying to get out of the wind. I got a key right there. This one is still in situ right there. There comes the wind. It's gonna be a penny of some kind. Come on, be a wheat. It don't work. We are at an old dump right here, and we were looking for, well, we hunted a couple old house sites and there's a lot of junk, but then we walked off down in the woods. What we're looking for is daffodils, and we didn't, that's as close to a daffodil as I found down here. But we found an old dump down here, and we'll check that out right there. Anyway, there's all kind of pails and buckets. There's a fender off of an old vehicle there. So me or Larry, neither one have ever done this. And so Gypsy done flung a craving on us. We're gonna get in this dump and do a little bit of digging and see what we can find. Just going over the surface. Piece of china there. This doesn't match. There's another piece of china, another piece of china. An old jar lid's still got the ceramic ring in it. Armalube motor oil from American Oil Company. That's an old can, but I remember those whenever I was young. Here are a couple of wash basins that have seen better days. But Ortels beer, fully aged. You think? I've never seen a can like that. Of course, I'm not a beer drinker, so I don't know. But that is an old can, and it's one of the old Pop Top cans there. So we hadn't even started digging. This is just on the surface. We're gonna see what we can find here. Up here in this old dump that we've been digging in here for a little bit, it all seems to be modern stuff. But anyway, I'll show you what we found. There's all kinds of plates of different shapes and forms here. There is a jar lid, still got the zinc in it. There's another one that's broke. Some more broken china. More broken china. Check this out right here. Little goblet glass. Don't know how old that is. And that, I think, would have went in the top. It's got a U.S. patent. I can't really tell the date. Maybe I can when I get it back in. Let's see. What else? Part of a coffee cup. One of the old green ones. More plate. More plate. Here's a can that was opened with what we used to call a church key. Now that's pre-pull tab days. Pre-Irma phrase. I'll show you what a church key looks like. What they called it anyway. There's some white china. More china there. Part of a mug. Right there. And the find of the day, a mirror, little hand mirror. But it was fun to get up in here and dig on all of this. There's an old fender right over there off of something, and a bunch of cans and just junk. Now, junk is all that it is. King Larry. King Larry right there.
Yeah, beam me up.
Flip that thing over, let's look at it. Found this in the woods. That's the top to a milk can. And for those of you that don't remember, not old enough to remember, almost every house had a milk cow or a few, and they would milk and they would fill that milk bottle or that milk can up, and the milk company would come by, pick that up, and leave you an empty.
Yep.
And they would do that on a daily basis, and you made money doing that a little bit. But that was just up in the woods.